morning. We're here at the Stubai Cup on Saturday morning, and it's a much nicer day than it was yesterday when we had quite a lot of rain. Today we woke up to blue sky and we've been flying. Now, I flew the Magic 2 yesterday. We're here with Bruce Goldsmith from BGD, and that's what you're launching here, the Magic 2. Tell us about the Magic 2.
Yeah, it's a brand new product. We're launching it today, 1st of March, at the Stubai Cup. It's a very important product for us because the Magic 1 was our best-selling glider we've ever had. So we sold more Magic 1s than anything else. And the Magic 2 is better in every way. So we're really hoping to continue that.
Excellent. So it's an ENA. Who's it for?
Yeah, it's for... Well, I mean, different countries have different philosophies in the way they teach in school. So the Magic is for schools that want to teach pilots on the glider that they're going to buy and use afterwards. Mm-hmm. So it's a glider that a pilot can fly for a year or more after he's left school and fly first cross countries. So it's got to have good performance, nice handling, and a really pleasurable glider to fly as a recreational glider. And it can be used in school as well.
And how many sizes?
5 sizes.
5 sizes. And when did the Magic 1 come out?
4 years ago.
4 years ago, so it's a sort of natural time to upgrade.
To renew it.
So for dealers and school instructors and things looking at who know the Magic 1, what's changed between the two gliders?
At BGD we have a performance project which we've been working on for a couple of years now, and a lot of the new design ideas from that performance project, obviously they're going into the high performance gliders, but you can also see it in the Magic as well. And you can see in the planform, for example, has a lot more taper on it, so the tips are smaller than on the Magic 1, and we found through aerodynamic analysis that having more taper in the planform helps with the performance. So we've got nearly 1 point in glide better in performance between the Magic 1 to the Magic 2.
1 point?
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's also, and we haven't done it by using thinner lines or anything, because the lines are actually, we've got more sheathed lines than on the Magic 1, just for user friendliness. And so we've actually, with more sheathed lines, we've got nearly a point in glide improvement in performance as well.
Yeah, no, it was super user friendly on the launch yesterday because it's very snowy here and it's steep and it's your first fly and it's a different glider and it's winter and I was like, oh, thank God the lines are like that, you toss them out, they just undo. Yeah, so it was very easy launch as well, I say.
We worked a huge amount on the launch so that it's, there's lots of different launch configurations as well, and it has to perform really well in, no wind, tailwind even, and also for students when they just pull too hard on the A risers that the whole of the front of the glider doesn't just collapse and you get a front collapse because you're pulling too hard on the A risers. So it's quite resistant to that. And also in windy conditions, it doesn't overshoot too much either. So launch is a wide variety of launch conditions where it has to perform well.
Yeah. I always think that is one of the big changes between gliders 10 years ago and now, is that the overshooting that you used to get a lot on gliders on launch in different conditions is much less now. And I always wonder how manufacturers and BGD, how do you design it out?
Yeah, there's the profile shape, which is more stable, more pitch stable. But it's not that, it's the interaction really between the profile and the sail. Because if you've got a trailing edge which is tight, holds the trailing edge down, and it changes the profile that's designed into the glider. And before, 10 years ago, even if the profile was designed to be very pitch stable, it wasn't, because the sail didn't match, and it pulled the trailing edge down, making it overshoot more. So now you have, much more precise control of the panel shaping as well as the profile, and so the two things match much better. So the profiles actually perform the way we want them to.
Right. How long have you been designing paragliders now? It's not a rude question.
Since 1990.
It's a respectful question. 1990, so 34 years.
Yeah.
And what was your first glider that you...
It was the Black Magic.
The Black Magic?
Yes.
I mean, that was a classic.
Yeah.
That was a huge...
That was the first airwave paraglider.
That was the first airwave paraglider. Yeah. How does this compare to the Black Magic?
Yeah, it performs better than the top competition gliders at the time. You know, and it's such a
Yeah.
super safe and easy glider at the same time.
I just realised it's called the Magic 2. And
Yes.
Magic. Is that a reference to your Black Magic?
It is, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
So
okay.
Magic has always been a name which has been very closely linked to Airwave and BGD for, as I say, 30 years
Yeah,
or more.
yeah, of course.
So Magic's is a name that's close to the heart.
Close to the heart, of course. Okay, brilliant. And so this wing is available now with dealers going out now around the world?
Yeah, we just started taking orders. First deliveries will be mid-March.
Okay. And if you can sum it up, what are you most happy with about this wing?
I think the thing that really strikes you is you take off and you just tend to float up. You know, it moves less when you're going into thermals and going out of thermals, and it's less demanding on the pilot to perform well. So it just enables you to sort of float up and get a good performance out of it.
It's magic.
It's magic. It's a magic carpet.
Brilliant. All right. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
thanks
Have a
very
great
much.
day. Cheers, Bruce.
Good to speak to you, Ed.
Good to speak to you.